Ever wondered how a tiny sunflower seed transforms into a towering yellow beauty? Well, let's embark on a magical journey together, the journey of a seed. A seed, you see, is just like a baby plant, all bundled up in a little coat waiting for the right time to grow. This process is what we call germination. Now our baby plant, the seed, is quite picky. It needs 3 things to start growing: water, warmth, and soil. Water helps the seed to soften up and wake up from its deep sleep. Warmth, on the other hand, tells the seed that it's time to grow, much like how we know it's time to wake up when the sun rises. And soil? Well, it provides a safe and nourishing home for our baby plant to start its journey. And there you have it. The seed has sprouted, but what happens next? Now that our seed has sprouted, it's time for it to grow into a full-fledged sunflower. The journey from a tiny seedling to a mature plant is quite an adventure. The seedling starts to stretch out, reaching for the sky and the warm rays of the sun. But it's not all about growing up, it's also about growing down. The seedling sends out roots like tiny explorers diving deep into the soil. These roots have a very important job. They absorb water and nutrients, the plant's food, from the soil. Meanwhile, above ground, the seedling is busy too. It grows leaves like solar panels capturing the sunlight. This sunlight is used in a process called photosynthesis, a big word that basically means the plant is making its own food. This food helps the plant to grow taller and stronger. With time, our seedling transforms into a mature sunflower, standing tall and bright. But how does it produce new seeds? Our sunflower is now a mature plant. But the magic is only just beginning. You see, the next stage of its journey is a truly enchanting one, the magic of flowering. As the sunflower grows taller, its crown unfurls into a stunning bloom, a vibrant spectacle of yellow and brown. This is the flower, the very part of the plant where seeds are made. But how does this happen? Well, it's all thanks to a special process called pollination. Here's how it works. Bees or other small insects drawn to the flower's brilliant colors and sweet nectar unwittingly become the messengers of life. As they buzz from flower to flower, they transfer pollen from the male part of the flower to the female part. This leads to the creation of new seeds, the next generation of sunflowers. The flower has done its job and new seeds are ready. But how do they travel to new places? Our sunflower's journey doesn't end with the creation of new seeds. It's now time for one of the most thrilling chapters in the life of a plant, the adventure of seed dispersal. You see, our sunflower wants its seeds to travel, to move away from home and start a new plant life elsewhere. But how do these tiny seeds manage such big journeys? Well, some seeds, like those of the dandelion, take to the skies, riding on the wind to far-off lands. Others may hitch a ride on the water, floating downstream to find a new home. Some seeds even rely on animals, getting stuck in fur or feathers, and being carried off to distant places. And then there are the daredevils that burst right out of their flowers, catapulting themselves into the world. And so the cycle begins anew, with each seed ready to embark on its own journey to become a beautiful sunflower.